Hello, this is Dan, GM from the Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure and Settling the Southlands. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, BeardedDragonGames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th Edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code Professional Casual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at BeardedDragonGames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code Professional Casual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Welcome back to a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure. This is episode 253.
Oh, take your hand and come with me.
Oh, 253.
I got it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad.
I did too.
Danny just nods.
It was.
But I did hate it.
Swish and flick.
What?
Huh? Maybe we don't
casting
remember.
spells now?
Yeah, I remember it from that one Oni cartoons where Ronald Weasley is learning how to say Leviosa and he's trying to bring Hermione's butt towards him. Nope, not. What's the one that Accio? And he'd be like, Accio, Bob. And then Hermione would be like, stop it, Rod. Maybe it's just me.
And our patrons.
Oh, that's a good point. I should probably bring up that file so I can say thanks to the patrons.
File it under P.
Under P for patreon.com/professional casual. Thank you so much, everybody that's gone over there to support us. Of course, let us know how much you're digging our stuff, because if you like this show, there's a lot more than just Gupapa.
Personally, I want to know if they want a Fanta and what they would do for a Klondike bar.
Ooh, Fanta.
I want both.
Yes. If you're into Warhammer, make sure to check out Beards, Ears, and Skulls, Warhammer The Old World podcast. I don't know why I
You good?
paused myself there for a second. Podcast was the correct word.
I think it was distinguished, like a mustache on a 13-year-old.
Thanks.
You're like, how'd that get there? Where'd that come from?
Too close to home, Tim?
No, I just know Taylor's getting excited somewhere.
Oh, no. There's also Star Omens. You can check out on YouTube, where we're playing Starfinder 2nd Edition, the playtest with Tim and Ben, as well as Dr. D and Ann Richmond. A great time, especially if you like to hear the party give me a hard time. If you're into that, also check out How Doomed Are We, our Soulbound actual play, also available on YouTube, with another party that really likes to get on my case about things.
I don't in that game.
Because, I mean, I've killed somebody in that game, so you guys know I mean business.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking of Star Omens, my bad.
Oh, that's true. You let everybody else take care of that.
Yeah, honestly, it's nice to see him grow.
Well, I mean, when there's Dr. D in the party, you don't need much else.
Correct.
For giving me a hard time.
It's true.
But then we also have the first bit will be on YouTube. The podcast version will be Patreon exclusive. Our Doomstones campaign, The Valley of the Doomed, with Tim, Danny, and Jess returning from Settling the Southlands. And then fairly new to the network, Shaper is there as well.
Mm-hmm. I like Shaper. He also gives you a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You guys encourage it.
Well,
ad nauseum.
If you'll note carefully, people that Tim like tend to have a common attribute.
That's fair.
Dan doesn't give himself shit. I like Dan.
I saw Shaper driving to the game store today with Alyssa. And I was like, oh, yeah, I know them.
It's Elisa.
Dang it. I knew I said it wrong as soon as I said it. But yeah, so you could, if you're enjoying all this stuff, make sure to check things out. And head over to patreon.com/professional casual. Join the likes of Xpaxis or Rob, Iron Maze or Tao or Dagna, Briar Mage, Cider Drinker, Kilted Sparky, Kuaku, Leroy, Otis, Random Guy, Cliff Jumper, Velasenda, Speaks with Win, Pagan Prince, David, and Handsome Andy.
Speaking of Harbinger Pulsar, I think we have a second mail carrier that listens to our stuff while en route, because it's a number I don't recognize.
We should race them.
Oh, yeah!
Why are you yelling?
Because that's a great idea!
It'll be like the Genesis game Paperboy.
You consider that a Genesis game?
Right, that's like an everything game,
Genesis?
to be fair.
Is that just NES?
Yeah. I think there was also a Paperboy
Okay.
for Genesis, but it was like called Super Paperboy or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
if it's on Super Nintendo, it had Super in front of it almost exclusively.
But over at the network number 603-803-3235.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry. I need to shout out pretty much super fan, Brooks.
Yeah.
Is now a professional cake sitter.
Oh, yeah!
Make sure to add him to the list. Thanks, Brooks.
So we got a text that said, thanks for all you guys do with your show. Definitely makes my day more interesting on my mail route. Currently listening to the newest episode. Wish you guys the best of luck with your charity event. And now, some pics of cats for Dan. So here's 3 cats, Dan.
Oh, great. Yeah, those are cute cats.
You're not even looking at
I
them.
know. Oh, yeah, those are cats.
They are.
They are actually pretty cute cats, even though they're cats.
And then we also have a voicemail from Handsome Andy. Just kidding, I deleted it. Here's one from Xpaxes instead.
Hello there. This is Xpaxes, and I'm calling for Valley of the Doomed.
Oh, never mind. We'll save that one for Valley of the Doomed. Here's a different one from Xpaxes.
Okay, so you've never gotten 2 voicemails. Now you're getting 2 in one night.
Oh, never
Probably-
mind. That's also probably for Valley of the Doomed. I might not have any non-Doomstones related voicemails right now.
You're so good at this.
Why don't you vamp a Xpax's voicemail for us, Tim?
Okay. Hello there, this is Xpaxis, and I'm calling for Gapapa. So I would like to request some of Dan's beard here, and I'll send something in the P.O. box if I need to, but know that it's coming and be prepared for the Scissors of Destiny. Taxes out.
Did you just read the transcript of one of the mails?
No! I changed Valley of the Doom to
Voicemails.
Gapapa.
Oh, right.
And then I did read the text-to-speech because it says taxes out
Visually
instead of
scanning
Xpaxis out at
Google
the
for
end.
cup chairs at the same time.
Wow.
I don't know if you have to bleep that out. Been on my mind ever since dinner.
All of the Lost Omens podcast got together earlier this week to have dinner.
That was awesome.
It was very nice.
It was a great time.
I was sad afterwards though because we didn't even get a picture.
We really should have.
And
Oh man, I'm glad that there's no like
Photo evidence.
visual record of me being there. I'm like a ghost.
you are kind of a ghost.
I also am glad that there's no record of it because what I told the waitress was that I wanted sweet potato fries on the side and I wanted the pineapple slaw on the side because I didn't like it and I didn't want to ask to not have it because I didn't want to be mean. And then instead of the sweet potato fries on the side, I got a side of the pineapple slaw and there was pineapple slaw on the burger.
I didn't realize you had
You
it on
think
the
she was
burger.
flirting with you?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you scraping something off. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
So epically wrong.
It was very.
You
And
did
those
say
things-
it's coleslaw on the side, so that
Maybe
is
she was
confusing.
flirting with you.
probably she's like,
Like
oh,
putting
he
a worm
hates
in
it when
your hair.
people are mean to him. I know how I'll get to his heart.
Flirting with Tim between times of Taylor flirting with her.
Yes.
God, that dude needed to keep his pants on.
Yeah, he did.
Oof.
He's such a dad too.
He was literally slapping himself in the face with a banana. Like,
he was.
I can't even make it up. Like, it's not a joke.
And by the third time she asked what he wanted to drink and he was still doing it, I was like, dude, you need to settle down.
Oh, we love that guy.
He's just Taylor.
Yeah.
True.
There's a lot I want to say, but Dan would have to bleep it out. So
I appreciate you not making more work for me on the other end.
Hot.
you got
my
enough
turn
work
to-
on this end.
My turn to have the cough this time after the last couple of episodes of the you two here in the basement having a cough, trying to get over it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I think I have
Not to
one.
give you more work,
Okay.
but the way Taylor, and then add a bunch of bleeps here for comedy,
Bleep, 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 bleep.
and it blows my mind.
Use that crazy clown nose honk.
Perfect.
from Lost
But
Omens.
you need to up the pace of the honks and heighten the pitch of them, so like the clown's getting more and more excited as the bleeps go on.
That's scary.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, well, we are taking a look for one Eric Carlsbad, who recently suddenly resigned from his position as a senior clerk in the Treasury Department of Middenheim's Palace. And the Chancellor thought that was kind of odd that he just up and left with no real warning or real reason even. You spoke with another clerk, Lena Gert, who gave you a bunch of clues. Like there were some weird things he was doing. Like there was notations of a large purchase of plague masks that was never fulfilled, but it was paid. So the company that was supposed to do this order, you have the name Piotr Pavel Engelbrecht and an address. And then Lena also gave you the address to Carlsbad's home in the, I forgot what I said where it was, in Nordegarten.
What's in Nordegarten with you?
Hey. And when we left last time, you were trying to decide where, I think you were trying to decide where you're going to go first.
I'm really torn because I really want to go find that body from the guy who stole the gunpowder secrets, but I think I'll get confused if we trail too many things at once.
There is that other lead as well.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the worst that could happen if we just kind of split up and follow two leads?
Let's go to this guy's house first.
All right.
Okay, that is agreeable to me. Do we have the
It's
address?
probably not well guarded.
Do you think I should have my paper ready to put on display?
Honestly,
I'm considering taking that away from you.
Yeah, I think you've kind of hit your quota for the year.
You know what we should do that would make it much easier is if, like on my cloak, if I just had somebody embroider the contents of this paper directly on my cloak so that I could just be like, see, look at my cloak.
I think you're deeply misunderstanding the degree to which we want to brag about being in league with the city governance.
So far, though, every time we have met a wall, this paper has been the sledgehammer for us to knock
That
it
is a
down.
good point.
Yeah.
So this paper
But it's
can
only
knock
going to
down
take
walls.
one disgruntled ne'er-do-well to stab someone with papers.
Oh, ouch. That sounds horrible. I'm going to add that to my my torture Rolodex. Stabbing someone.
Oh,
with
I didn't
paper.
intend it like that, but that's actually pretty good. Paper cuts on the inside. Now that's
I mean,
that's
very,
thinking.
very specifically, I would not add that right to your torture list because if people have papers, right, you should not stab them.
You stab them with the paper.
Oh, I
Right?
see.
You see what they you see?
It's just economical.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's like an expensive form of torture because paper is so expensive.
That's true. And paper cuts do hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you did it like between the webs of their fingers or on their glands head or whatever.
Yes, and you can like
See, that's why I got my glands removed.
put some like dirty water on it and maybe we'll get an infection.
Yeah. Infection, it kills a lot of people.
Yeah.
Infections aren't done by dirty water, though. It's done by bad vibes.
Right. I was actually just gonna ask, in this like world, this Warhammer world, do they have germ theory? Probably not. Yeah, right.
Well, they have plague doctors, so I assume there's some basis.
Literally, the most accomplished doctors that you guys know assumes that we should be replacing human parts with motors. So I think that tells you everything you need to know about Warhammer.
But look at modern medicine now. Pacemakers.
Yeah.
Right? Like Webbie's not
I'm ahead
far
of my
off.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm way ahead.
Yeah.
I would say, I feel like in things that I've read, yes, they don't understand it well yet. They've not discovered antibiotics for sure. I mean, there are things like microscopes, but not like, I don't know if they'd have like, they might have compound microscopes.
That's like two microscopes taped together.
Yeah.
One
One on
for
top
each
of the
eye.
other.
Ah.
That was one for each eye. Those are just binoculars. No, but even like plague doctors still didn't understand. They thought it was the bad air.
Right.
Oh, that's right, because they
Because
put a
it's
bunch
not
of
real bad.
candy in their nose, right?
I would say it
pockets full of posies?
Yeah.
That's a really good question. I would think that like those learned would understand that there are like microbes that they can't quite see that make people sick, but like outside of cities or even outside of universities and cities, I'm sure it's more like the spirits will get you kind of thing, like the bad air and all
There is
that.
some disagreement amongst learned medical professionals about whether or not the microbes are little scavens or little beastmen.
I really liked Dirty Jobs with microbes.
Oh, I did love that show. We did recently find out there is a professor in the city who was saying that cats are spreading this disease, and that's why they've been going after cats. So like they know there's some the what's the word I'm looking for? Vertex? Vector. There's some vector of spreading.
Okay.
Not necessarily night spirits.
That's like,
but not necessarily not
go to
night
sleep.
spirits is what I'm hearing.
I mean, they definitely could be. I mean, you can become possessed in this world by spirits. Yes, there's also that. So they wouldn't be totally wrong. Sometimes the bad air is just too much dar wind of magic in that area that most people can't see.
I knew it. I knew it was this stupid magic screwing everything up.
Making all the milk turn bad.
yeah, but we don't have to worry about dar in the air.
Every time you unlock a door, I have to stifle a sneeze. And I don't do it because I'm a professional, but I should.
Well, let's go to Nicaragua or whatever.
The
Yeah,
Nordgard?
let's
Yeah,
hit
that
up
one.
Nicholas Rottweiler.
All right. So
How do you say it again? I'm writing it in my notebook.
The Nordgarten. It's letter K on the map. So it's basically the most western, almost the most western district, most
Yeehaw.
northwestern here, right by the western gate where Vasmir blew things up and destroyed the viaduct. But this section of town is actually pretty nice. Big townhouses here. And you follow the address to this is comfortable but plain townhouse in the Nordgarten. And you know that this kind of place, like obviously this guy was loaded with like, this is the kind of place where there's going to be servants and such.
Do we see any milling about?
Not outside, no. It's pretty early in the morning as well. Like you guys had breakfast and then went right over here.
Okay, so is there a reasonable reason that the three of us would be snooping in on this guy other than that we're investigating?
We could... Okay, hear me out. What if we put like a spin on our involvement with the government, and we could say that like we are working for the government because there has been like a string of robberies or some kind of like stinky sewer smell, and so we are going house to house and door to door. You know, maybe that will help us gain entry.
You can flex your Graphs Champion's might, saying you're looking into some inconsistencies.
Yes, with the smell of the streets. Should we go
That's
with smell?
exactly right.
I don't know.
Because that's something that you could be like, I do not smell that.
Maybe that's why the plague masks just to mask the smell.
Maybe we go in with something about the plague masks. Like, oh no, there was a bunch of, like highwaymen that like stopped some coaches and all the plague masks got stolen because we know the plague masks don't exist. But we ask him like for more information on it, and then it would be like he'd think it's like covering his tracks.
Can I be the medical attaché?
I mean, that is probably.
Just always wanted to be an attaché.
That's like a bagel, right?
It's a fancy doctor.
Oh, okay.
Bagel.
All right, Mina. Use your big meat hands to knock down the door. Or just knock on it, either one.
Crack some knuckles.
I aggressively don't like the sound that just went into that microphone. No, please stop.
Hello?
Geez, she made an indent on the door.
After a moment, the door opens to an older gentleman wearing the typical like servant's dress, kind of like a suit, but not quite. And he's just like, "Yes, may I help you?"
Good morning, good sir. My name is Mina the Kingfisher, the Graphs Champion.
Oh,
How are you today?
quite well. What brings you to this part of town?
We are here conducting an investigation.
No.
Wait.
Right away, jeez.
Immediately.
We
About
should
the
have taken the
masks.
paper away. Oh, my
About the
goodness.
masks, right? I was supposed to talk about the masks.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Ideally, we would not be talking about investigations. The lie is going to be very similar to the truth now.
Well, that makes it easier to keep track of.
I'm sorry. How can I help you?
Excuse me, sir. Just give us a minute, would you?
You knocked on my door. Well, the master's door.
Is the master in right now?
No.
Do you know where he is?
No, just young master Jonas is in.
Jonas was studying the law.
He's a law studier.
The
So
Lady Gerda has left town as well.
the lady Gerda. Oh, okay. So there's a daughter. Nobody mentioned. Well,
It might be his wife or his mistress.
it could be, or his grandmother, who could also be his mistress.
Or a bunch of rats in a
Yes,
prison.
his wife Gerda.
His wife. Did she leave with him?
No, she left 2 days. Almost said hence, but that would be in the future. Past.
Were they
Hence.
going to the same place, just separately?
I believe so, yes. Krudenwald. She was going to liaise with Eric there. I'm sorry, who are you? I'd probably maybe not be saying all of this. What are you investigating?
Well, there was a at Dr. Mr. Pavel, his previous employer. There was a bunch of like plague masks that he had ordered, and there was some highwaymen or some beastmen or something that had kind of derailed some transport coaches on the way here.
Oh, stop you for just a moment.
Yeah.
We'll see if young Master Jonas is available. He knows. I'm not privy to any of Master Eric's business goings on.
Okay.
But if you would like to come into the parlor, make yourselves comfortable, and I will find young Master Jonas.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
good sir.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
So
All right, so we're just going to have to... We're going to just have to shake the tree and see what comes loose. We'll keep on peppering about where those plague masks are and why there's the discrepancy in the paperwork. This guy's got to know something about it.
I don't want to kill a kid.
Who said
Oh, no,
anything
that's-
about killing
Wait.
him?
Said
good
pepper him.
material.
Mina does that to people with their guns all the time.
Fair. Okay. Understood.
They are heavily seasoned when I'm done with them.
Yeah.
That is true.
She takes good oil, good care of it with gun oil from James Way.
I have no idea why that's sitting out on the
It
table.
has ducks on it, so I thought it was something for here, and then I saw it was from James Way.
Yeah, that's old.
That's old as hell. Did you know that it's danger, harmful, or fatal if swallowed? 'Cause
Oh, wow.
I definitely was gonna lick some as a bit, and then I read that.
Good thing you can read.
Yeah, so I put it in my ears instead.
All right, so he leads you into a nicely, comfortably furnished parlor here. There's a little like hearth, but there's not a fire in it at the moment because it's, morning. And
Oh, did it lose somebody?
everybody make an average perception test as you're waiting in here.
I'm using my new click-clacky black cat magic dice from town.
Nice.
One didn't go down the
You
Never
said
does.
average,
Yes, plus 20.
one
Oh.
success level.
3 success levels.
Well, Mina?
No, I'm not percepting anything. I think that Is this house very ostentatious?
Yes.
I am totally distracted by the grandeur
Mm.
of
What
this
does
home.
ostentatious mean?
Showing their money.
Oh, okay.
Flashy.
Okay.
All right, so first thing that Webbie notices is above the fireplace is this portrait of a man.
Who's actually a cockroach?
It says looking self-important with an abacus and a stack of ledgers. He has a porcelain pipe on the table beside him, and you can pretty well assume that is Eric Carlsbad. He has a portrait of himself in his parlor. Lucky, you happen to notice on like a little side table this little announcement paper
Oh.
that I'm going to add to our Discord chat.
Shall I read it out loud, or would you like to?
Yeah, Lucky found it, so he can read it if he wants.
A pubic demonstration by Professor Eunice
So
Hash.
close.
revealing the anatomy of 2 recently acquired samples of species hitherto unknown to science. Rattus homunculus. Free to all of a curious disposition at the Theater of Anatomy, the Collegium Theologica. Doors open at noon on Festtag. Rattus homunculus. Do you think that was the things we found with all the greasy shits?
No, I think it's just a rat man.
Oh.
Well, that could be Skaven of some sort.
Well, a homunculus is like a pressed sandwich, right?
Yeah, they tend to look like that, right?
Well, I thought them little ones that we saw.
When is Festtag?
Oh, it's like Thursday.
Yeah, it's
What day is today?
We'll say it's 2 days away, according to that flyer.
Festtag was the penultimate day of the festival, right?
The final day.
The final day.
So, yeah, I forget exactly where we are on the calendar. We'll just say 2 days from now.
Okay.
Not tomorrow, but the next day.
How many days are in a week again? Isn't it like a different
8.
number? 8. Okay.
I think.
I
think a month is. Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, that seems kind of right up your alley there, Webbie.
There's 1 day for each day of the week. As they say.
They do say that.
So maybe that's where they went. Wait, what did they say? It doesn't. I don't. There's not that place on here. Coudenwald.
Oh, Crudenwald. Yeah, it's you would recognize that as the name of a town outside of Middenheim.
And that is where the wife went?
Yes.
Okay.
He said
Wait,
to
who's
liaise with
Professor
the husband.
Eunice?
Professor at the Collegium Theologica.
Oh, so this guy's just interested in, this guy's just a nerd.
Yeah.
He's
Jeez.
like an accountant. And as you're talking about this, a younger man, says he's 17, I'll just tell you that, comes in the room and he has like dark black hair and like a frock of it over part of his face. And he walks in, he like flicks it out of his face for a second and then it falls right back into that spot. And he's just like, what do you want?
Oh, who are you?
Jonas?
What is your name?
My name is Jonas.
Are you carrying anything?
What?
You are not Jonas. You're not carrying the wheel. Anyway, okay.
I was like, I didn't actually know what that line is. Carrying
don't
the
worry
wheel?
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you aren't watching the video for this, you should, because Dan I don't know if any of you saw the MCP game where Tim painted himself blue and then got like a cosplay like head piece to be onto. Dan is on par with that level of cosplay right now with a probably used tissue tucked into his definitely used tissue tucked into his headphones to act as the frock of hair.
Just like that
not.
Yandu makeup, you're going to be washing that out of your ears for weeks.
I checked.
Yeah.
This is an older used tissue, so it's all dry.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's still bad.
The old Crustmeister.
Oh my
All
god.
right, if you're gonna get that upset about it, it's done its
No.
job. It's done its job. You saw me flicking it out of my face.
Yep, I saw you flicking something. Boogers out of
Oh.
your hair.
Hello, sir or madam. We are investigating the whereabouts of and I gesture over to Lucky.
He's right there.
No, we're plague masks. We believe you're
Nope,
you're
The name. We're looking for the name first.
Mr. Plague Masks.
Yeah, Mr. Plague Mask. We're looking for Mr. Plague Mask, who seems to have been vacated the city with all due haste.
Yeah, your father, Mr. Engelbrecht.
No, it's not my father.
Oh, what is he?
Goldbreck is the plague mask guy.
Oh, is it?
My father's Eric Carlsbad. The why you can't
That's the
hear.
guy.
Yeah.
He like disappeared a couple days ago.
Indeed, he did, and we're wondering exactly what the circumstances of the disappearance were. So we were hoping you could fill us in on how it happened, why you didn't go with him, what's this mistress thing about.
So, yes, you are
What?
also of the mind that he disappeared, not that he left to Middenheim, Marienburg of his own accord.
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
What?
That he disappeared and not like did it,
Well, he left.
They left a note. You don't think that the note was legitimate
What note?
at his place of work?
Oh, I don't know. I've been busy.
Why? What you
Can
been
you
up to?
tell us if you didn't notice him leaving? You just found that he was gone.
No, I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but he's on to bigger and better things, I guess. This is my place now.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations, young master or mistress.
But I don't know nothing about his work stuff. If you want to look in his study or something, you can. I don't care.
Okay, yeah, that'd be nice.
Be lovely.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll poke around in there.
Okay.
Do you have any breakfast cigars?
What? No, we don't eat cigars.
Jonas, we have been led to understand that you are studying law.
Yeah, I'm an apprentice over at the Worshipful Guild of Legalists. I'm a scribe right now, but it won't be for long.
How are you liking that line of work?
Right now, it's not great, but put the work in, it'll pay real well later.
Is that
Be a lawyer.
Coming up.
is that what drew you to it, or did you have an aficionation of law before that?
Well, I didn't want to work with numbers like Dad,
That's just respectable.
so I figure I'm good at talking
Mina,
to people, so.
I can
I mean,
tell.
I don't know much about the legal profession. Do they also need papers? Do you have to interrogate him?
Yeah.
No, they do, perform some tasks that may seem like magic, but they do not have to hold papers.
Okay, understood.
Mhm.
At ease, soldier. You're fine.
Yes, if we could look in your father's study, that would be most appreciated, and we can be out of your
Squid.
hair in no
Yeah.
time.
Sure, yeah, I don't care. He didn't take everything, but
You took a lot
Whatever.
of stuff though.
yeah. Here we go. It
And-
opens
and-
up a door.
And your mother, she left 2 days ago
Yeah.
to meet him.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's going to some town.
Krundevald.
Krudenwald.
Krudenwald,
Yeah.
yes.
She let me know just in case I'd changed my mind, but I don't want to go to Marienburg. I hear it just smells like fish.
So as you understand it, this is a permanent move for them?
Probably. A long way.
How
That's true.
how far away?
My mom said something about at least a week on a coach, probably more than that.
That's a lot.
Not for a downtime activity?
I don't know, maybe only 6 days.
I bet you could stretch that out as long as, you got your wagon wheel snapped or something.
How many miles do you think that would be? Would you say 10 million?
That took me a second. I don't know, more than 5 probably.
More than 5 miles?
I don't know geography.
I think it's probably pretty good that you didn't go into numbers, young man.
Yeah. Well, anyway, here's his study. I was gonna say don't steal nothing, but I don't care. There's nothing that's mine.
I like this guy, right to the point.
Yeah.
Just don't break nothing. Or yeah.
Okay.
We'll steal anything that we break. How about that?
What?
So that you don't have to look at broken things.
Oh. All right.
We got to go ahead.
Yeah, I'll start rooting around like a truffle pig.
What are you rolling?
I assumed perception.
Okay.
That was a 14. I assume this is average, so that's the casual 6 success level.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah.
So rooting around like a truffle pig, the room was not like completely cleaned up. There's papers all over the desk. There's like bookshelves with a bunch of things on it. Some books are clearly missing. But it doesn't look like it was in a crazy hurry though. But among papers on his desk, you find one thing that stands out. Almost put it in the wrong chat there.
Oh, well, look at that. I assume this is already deciphered. Like
Some
the
of it
letters under
has.
it.
It looks like some of it has been deciphered.
So it says, Declaration of Change Seekers, after truth will seek in vain the architect of fate. Holds out one hand, but he opens 9 eyes.
And then it's not finished. I'll finish it.
And then the next word is 2
2.
each.
No. Maybe?
I don't know. It starts with an E. I just guessed.
Any chance I can do a research check to decipher the rest of this?
Danny's writing it down
Oh, perfect.
to figure out the last bit. So how many success levels did you have, Lucky?
6.
Whoa, okay. So while you're looking at this, maybe you're passing it around, maybe each looking at this thing, and you go back to rooting around like a truffle pig in the desk, and you find a false drawer bottom.
I am really good at finding false bottoms.
Yes. And it's empty other than a signed receipt from Stifles Emporium for 3 gold crowns and 14 silver.
What was it for?
It doesn't seem to say that. Just a signed receipt from Stifles Emporium for that amount.
Oh, do you think we could go back to Staples Emporium and demand that whatever products we happened to purchase were not suitable to our needs or were the incorrect size and demand a refund?
I mean, probably.
While you're looking at this, Lucky, you can make another average perception test.
Sure. Does it find me attractive?
Not that it would apply here anyway, but no.
-2 success levels.
Okay.
I rolled a gentleman's 87.
Nice.
You know what? Screw it. I'll fortune point it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice. I rolled a 20 cat.
20. Is the cat a 0?
I don't know. There's a 1 on there, so yeah, it must be a 0.
So 20.
Yes.
Okay, so as you're looking at this receipt and you're like, I wonder what this is for. Wait. It says you reveal a faint purple ink stain on the writing surface.
Ibs.
Okay.
And I think that's referring to the surface of the desk.
Can I sniff around this magically?
Sniff around it magically?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, I don't know, look for magic shit or whatever. That is a 2 success levels on Lore Dark Magic.
Okay.
Or Perception or Intuition. They're all the same stat.
There was one thing I forgot to mention when you came in here, that the room stinks of pungent tobacco.
Oh.
Clearly
I
smoking
knew
here
he had breakfast cigars here.
regularly. Mina and Webbie can also make an average perception test. This would be when you first came in the room. I'm going to roll over
Average.
Lucky's great rolls.
Poorly.
4 success levels.
Webbie doesn't notice, but Mina and Lucky, you do get a faint whiff of brimstone
Ooh.
along with the tobacco.
Like they were doing some summoning in here or something?
Like that sulfury
Yeah.
smell.
Like he was making handshakes with the devil?
Maybe?
Okay, this is not making a lot of sense.
I mean, he couldn't have been dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight because this is indoors.
I mean, maybe just need to change your thought of mind on it. Mina, what does it say?
Here, I'm going to
Change
type
your
it in
thought
the
of
group
mine.
chat. So he opens 9 eyes. I got 2. The next word I do not know. It's IA space E. I don't know the space, the squiggly do there. I do not know what letter that is. And then the next word is VEON. This ruined empire.
Well, hold on, because I was thinking the 2 dots in a row were 2 E's like in Seekers, but I do also see that I also has 2 dots above it.
Okay, what is it if it is EA blank E? I still do not know that squiggly.
P? Oh, Empire. You already spelled that. Never mind. I was looking at a different word.
B?
No, there's a
No,
B.
There's a B.
There's also a C.
I see no B.
It's in butt.
Be it,
Holds
but
out one hand butt.
Could it
Oh, I
be
see it now.
another
Thank you.
G? C, D, F, G, H, J, J,
Yeah, there's no J.
K, L, M. No, I figured out M because I got Empire.
Yeah.
Because I'm so smart. Actually, that was Danny that figured that out because I'm also so smart. I like word puzzles.
Well, even if that is a letter that we're familiar with, it's still kind of gobbledygook.
Declaration of change seekers after truth will seek in vain the architect of fate.
Even the words that are already decoded don't make a ton of sense.
Doesn't make a ton of sense, but I do think we should still take this as evidence.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And does anyone have like an empty beaker or glass vial with a stopper? Maybe we could get some of this stinky air.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely. Here's some.
Put that in
I
there.
have a steel vial exactly for this.
Okay. Maybe let's get some of that and go around in the air to try to collect up the most air. Put the stopper on it.
Lucky, you said that there was a purple smudge on this.
Yeah, like
On
a
this
stain, like a purple stain.
Where's the emporium that he got this from? Are we familiar with this place of business?
It's Stifles Emporium in Marienburg.
You can all make a hard lore Reichland test. So I'm assuming you all have at least an advance in that.
I have 5.
Wow, hard is minus 20.
Great, -7 success levels.
All right,
I rolled a nice.
so not good.
No, -2.
So yeah, you've never heard of this place, but you would even with negative success levels there. So this sounds like a store of some kind. Stifles Emporium. Obviously, they had a receipt, so never mind. Of course, it's a store.
Yeah.
Thank you for that tidbit of information.
Yep.
I mean, if it's
Be a
in
weird
town, we could
person
probably
who
find
demanded
it
on making receipts, if not selling things.
pretty fast. Just going to the merchant district or something like that. You know what I mean? Or asking like a child.
All right, well, let's keep that in mind because if there's purple hand shenanigans going on, maybe this is our way in.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
No, wait, yeah, no, what?
Well, we definitely know that he was at least in contact with darker powers, so maybe that's our next. Let's keep that in mind and maybe go to his associate's place of residence next.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that one's Pavel, right? Engelbrecht?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have a couple different leads at this point. That you still have the Peter Pavel Engelbrecht place, but now also this Stifles Emporium.
Well, why don't we check out Stifles Emporium first? Because any information there might help us with Engelbrecht.
Oh, and also Krudenwald.
The opposite is also true.
Right, but that's up to 2 to 8 days away.
Let's go to Engelbrecht first.
Okay.
Maybe he's also familiar with such an emporium.
And where was Engelbrecht?
You have an address.
Follow the address.
What's the address then?
I don't remember.
Oh.
It's there somewhere. Man, I don't know.
All right, well, let's go to Engelbrecht's house. Wait, do we think that kid is like as nonchalant as he's making it out to be?
I think
I mean, if Daddy summoned the demons in the study and like shaking their balls or whatever, like.
perhaps it is just like a, defense mechanism. Like he just is dissociating.
He does check all the boxes for generic fail, son.
Yes, I mean, I'm sure, when you do not go into the line of work that your family envisioned for you, it can often lead to some pretty hard feelings. Not that I would know anything about that. So I could imagine that he would, try to distance himself from that family as well. Again, not that I would know anything about that.
Of course not.
All right, well, let's head to that guy's house.
Which one? Where are you gonna go?
Engelbrecht, please.
Yeah.
That's not a house.
Engelbert
One
Humperdinck.
Engelbrecht.
Engelbrecht. All right, so you can follow the address you got to this Engelbrecht place. As you arrive, you find a modest merchant's office is up in flames. Chains of locals are throwing buckets of water into the fire. You could help if you want, but it seems like the blaze is about under control.
I mean, I could make it worse again.
Everybody can make another,
That's well within my skill set.
Mina and Lucky can each make a challenging perception test here. We can do, Webbie, it'll just be difficult.
-2.
88. Player don't hate.
Oof.
Ooh, this fire is so
Good thing that you let
warm.
me jump in on it. I got a positive, nope, -0 success levels.
Well, we had a good run.
Yeah.
As people are rushing around and like fire brigading this, you do see somebody just sitting on a barrel, like up against a building, and they have like 1,000-yard stare and are like all covered in soot and
Yeah, gross.
tarnished and
I
everything.
don't want to touch him.
Tarnished with ashes and soot.
I'll touch him, I guess.
He like jumps.
Oh, hey,
Well,
man. You all
Where
right?
did you come from?
Oh, the store. You're like covered in, soot.
He like grabs you by the collar of your
Ow!
shirt and pulls you, and he goes, the flames, they were dancing.
Oh,
I saw them. The flames, they were dancing. They were alive. They were grinning.
oh, okay. Did they say anything?
Yeah.
What's your favorite dinner food?
And he just like lets go of you and goes back to just staring.
Sir, what is your name?
What?
What is your name?
Oh.
How can we help you?
Asbjorn.
As your
Yeah. Thaler. You can just call me Thaler if you want. I guess.
Can I do a lore medicine check to see what he is on, and if so, where I can procure some from?
Yeah, make it easy, average lore medicine here.
0 positive success levels.
All right. He just
I
kind
rolled
of
an 86.
wow. He seems like he's kind of in shock. Just like he doesn't
Well,
seem like he's
that's
on
boring.
anything. Just like apparently he experienced something strange.
Did you you didn't happen to work at this place of business, did you?
No. Never saw anyone here. Never anyone here. A soldier came each week, brought boxes, heavy, strong boxes, the kind they filled with gold.
How long have you been casing this place?
A little while now. I thought I could take a little bit out of them boxes. No one would ever notice.
Hell yeah.
And then it was on. It came back and put the place on fire.
Wait,
Dancing flames.
you know what was in the boxes?
No,
You couldn't get any of them open?
there was no boxes today. I thought I timed it right, but there's nothing there.
So were you in there?
Yeah, he didn't see me though. Some serious bloke. He had a smelly pipe. He took paper, took gold, and lit the fire.
What do you look like?
I
Outside serious.
hadn't seen much of him. He went in a chair.
You went in a chair?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like you walked into it?
What? When you sit in it,
Oh,
then they carry you. A sedan chair. You never heard of sedan chair?
no. Not really.
I remember I saw a silver wolf on it, and there were two soldiers that done carried him, and they had red shield patches.
Do we know what that would be representative of?
It's not something you've seen before.
Well, so what are you gonna do now, man?
I gotta get out of here. These dancing flames. I want
What
to see
do
them in my dreams.
What do you mean by dancing, dude?
They were dancing. They were
Hey,
smiling.
is there any chance that I can do a trade engineering check to see what caused the fire? Like, is there like gunpowder particles in the air or something?
Yeah, make that difficult.
No.
No. Okay.
Hard pass.
So this is
You know what? He did a fortune point. I'll do it too.
Oh.
So this was the place where Engelbrecht like lived?
-0.
Alrighty. Not sure what's going on with it. Thaler's just like, I don't know. No one lived here. No. Thought it was some merchant place. Dropped them boxes off. Then I'm not sure where they
Don't
went.
suppose you know what kind of merchandise this person must have sold.
No, it's been closed a long time. Other than these deliveries, I don't know where they're going. I thought I'd get a piece, but no. Terrible day. Terrible day to do this.
Yeah, you gotta case another place.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Start over from scratch.
Oh, there's this new manor, not a new manor, but like a manor where like the previous masters just left and it's just like a kid and a butler there.
He's
Really?
real lax about security.
Really lax about security. They just let literally anybody in if they start asking questions.
You got an address?
Yeah, I do. I give them the address.
All right. And he just like slinks off down an alleyway.
It's good meeting you.
Bit of a.
This is the
spring in
closest
step.
that I've ever gotten to approving of Lucky.
I don't know. Do we just wait till it's not on fire completely no more, then go inside, or do we ask other people, or we just kind of ignore it?
There's got to be some detritus around here that would at least like the charred remains. I'm kind of curious about what this place even sold. Are there like remains
Of.
whatever the merchandise inside this building was, or the crates that he had been discussing?
Yeah, it's really hard to tell anything like that. Like the place is still like, as people are bucket brigading, the open flames are pretty much gone, but the place is still hot as hell.
Smoldering, yeah.
It'll be a
Well, we
good
could
couple
come
days
back and dig
before.
through the wreckage later.
Yeah, it'll be a good couple of days before it's cool enough for people to actually like sift through it.
And this was like, we stumbled upon this like on the way to Engelbrecht's house?
No, this is the Engelbrecht
This is
place.
Engelbrecht's.
Oh,
We didn't have
Okay.
his home address. We had his place of business.
gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Wait, hang on. Go back to. He saw a man come in with the pipe.
a serious man, which probably is the same smell as, the last place we went.
Right.
So you serious bloke, silly pipe, smelly pipe.
Smell.
And it smelled of brimstone in there. So, I don't know. They're definitely connected, probably.
Yes.
If this new gunpowder happens to have a brimstone element, that could connect a couple of things.
Yeah, actually, very legitimately. Be like one of them finger traps.
All right, so we got two. The way I see it, we got two different things we could look into. The dead guy who was stealing gunpowder secrets, which I am partial to because it involves both of my passions, gunpowder and dead guys. We could also take a look at what was it, Steinhauer's Emporium,
Stifles Emporium.
Stifler's,
Yeah.
Stifler's Emporium. Any takers?
I mean, I'm down to go to Moore's Park, man. I've always kind of dug those places.
I would at least like to see what kind of gunpowder secrets this dead guy had,
Right.
if any, are still around.
Yeah, I'm down to frown.
All right, so
All right, let's put a pin in this one then.
next stop is the Morris Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go on the dead slide.
The Dead Slide.
Yeah, it's in Moore's Park.
Oy. Alrighty, so you head to the Morris Park. It's like late morning at this point, nearly noon. And you can ask about this. We can hand wave a little bit here to find out the body is like, basically it's on a wagon to be in the next like shipment, for lack of a better term, to the Cliff of Sighs that you learned of before.
I was going to say, yeah, when they just throw it off the cliff or whatever.
Yeah, this person was not anybody that had money to have a plot in the Morris Park.
Oh, but he's
Oh,
part of it.
perfect. So no one's watching him.
But the priest of Moor there can give you a brief description of the person.
Please.
That if you really want to go kind of digging through the bodies here, you can.
Okay. Yeah, give us the lowdown.
They're just kind of piled up on this wagon. They're going to take it out this afternoon.
No need to oversell it. I was here as soon as you said dead body.
So I'm going to have you guys make an average perception test to try to find this particular body. The wagon has a good dozen bodies on here, so of all different.
That's an 11.
Peoples.
I am in my element.
I rolled a 7. I'm very familiar with dead bodies.
I rolled a 78.
Wow. Okay, so Mina and Webbie are able to identify or find this person and kind of separate their body from the other bodies, not separate the body itself. And then everybody make an average endurance test.
Even me?
Everybody, all 3 of these.
2 success levels, baby.
Okay,
63.
that's a pass for you, isn't it?
Oh, what are we rolling?
Average endurance.
Oh.
I know your toughness is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that's a success level. That's +1.
I got a -1, unfortunately.
Oh, Webbie, you're gonna start retching
That's fine.
at the
I didn't
smell
want that stuff in there anyway.
and sight. But as you take, what do you want to find out from this person? It just
Well,
looks
I mean,
like a
anything.
20-something woman wearing pretty much all black, which you figure makes sense if they were a thief of some kind.
Does she have any tattoos?
You can check over her body quick. You don't see any particular tattoos.
All right, time for a lore medicine to do a cause of death.
Okay. Very easy. +60.
All right, so it's 6 success levels then. Nope. 8 success levels.
8 success. Well, you had learned that she, the dwarves killed her. She was shot 3 times with bullets and bled out pretty quickly.
And ooh, here's a squeaker.
While you're doing that, you realize she's also missing one tooth.
Which tooth?
Her front right incisor is
Well, that's
missing.
hardly noteworthy. Everyone's missing teeth.
But as you're
Like,
looking,
disgusting.
as you're looking him over, you also realize that tooth is on a necklace around her neck.
Oh,
It's on
Size of your front two, right?
well, hello, my
I
dear.
thought it was that one.
What do we have here?
Is that that one? It's not the canine. I know that.
The tooth is on a necklace in my hand?
Huh? You took it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right. They're the front teeth. Are they central incisors or lateral incisors?
Or a dorsal incisor.
Because these are your lateral incisors.
Or did she just have a tooth from some other animal and shoved it in her mouth?
Yeah, does it fit? Can I try to put it back in?
Yeah, it's clearly her tooth.
Oh, it's clearly her tooth, Webbie.
Just,
Okay.
like a little hole drilled through it now.
There's just a little hole drilled through it, though.
Do I notice anything strange about said tooth with a hole in it?
The tooth itself, no, it seems like it was a healthy tooth. Like there's, a hole pierced through it on like what would be the bottom end of it.
So like it's dangling by like this part and like.
Yeah, by the edge of the tooth.
Yeah.
So like the
So, like, the root
roots
is
of it
free.
are like hanging down.
Okay.
One thing you notice compared to all the other bodies, that this one kind of has this weird whiff of sewage smell to it. And you don't notice the other bodies just smell like normal decay. Death.
Huh. Okay, well, here's a possibility. In trying to steal from the dwarves, she maybe infiltrated their area via some of the sewage line.
Or maybe she was working for some people in the sewers.
Either way, it seems like if we wanted to get to the bottom of this, we'd probably want to ask the dwarves what shot her.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done with this impromptu autopsy.
Do we want to talk to the priest first and just see if there was anything else of note?
Yes, I
He's
think
probably
going
to just say that she died or something. Priests are boring.
Priests and more are actually really cool, man.
How so?
Well,
Explain.
okay, I can. So, you know how like when a homeless guy or a dwarf that was like in the stocks dies, and then you go there and, he feels bad for him too, and there's not a lot of people that would also feel bad for him like I would.
Webbie's nodding off as Lucky tries to explain this. I'm sorry, you were just so boring.
And, normally I'm really interesting, so obviously that means it's probably important.
All right, so anyway, we're done with the autopsy.
Dear Mr.
Cool.
Priest,
Yes.
is there anything else you can tell us about that young lady that, was missing a tooth and was all dressed in black?
Just that she was killed by the Dwarven Engineers Guild for attempting to steal something.
There hasn't been anyone else like her that's like showed up here recently, being dead.
That's exclusively who shows up here.
Well,
Dead.
I mean, but more like her.
Yeah, I told you that's what he would talk about.
With more synonyms outside of just that they're dead.
No.
Oh.
What about this missing tooth on the necklace? Is this something that you see?
Probably some
often?
superstitious mumbo jumbo.
Is it? Do you see it? Have you seen this before or no?
Not personally.
Oh, but you've heard of it?
No, I've not come across this before.
Well, I don't care what you do in your free time, man. I was just curious if you had seen it before. But, why does she smell like the sewer and none of the other bodies do?
I would presume that means she was in the sewer at some point.
This guy's really smart. See, Webbie, I told you.
I hate this. This is awful. All right, well, thanks for nothing, person who probably doesn't even have a name.
Wow.
Very good.
All right. See, we get each other. He stays out of my doctor's office. I stay out of his morgue. I bet we can get more information from the engineers.
Yeah. Do we want to pull the bullets out so they can look at them or something?
No, I think they're comfy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would prefer if you did not deface the body.
Well, technically it'd be undefacing it.
I also wouldn't steal the glory from those bullets. They did a good job.
I mean, I think the first one did. I don't know if the other two did.
It'd be like stuffing a rabbit back into a hat. You know what I mean?
All right.
Sure where that came from.
Well, you got a couple notes and things there. What was the plan to go to next?
The sewers.
We don't even know. Why would we go to the sewers?
Because you smell like the sewers.
We go to the Dwarven Engineering Guild first, and maybe they can tell us the entrance point.
I don't know if
for
they're going to
theft.
meet us in the sewers, man. Well, they might.
I mean, I know one dwarf who doesn't mind going down there. He's on retainer.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Oh, hey, man.
I remember.
Well, I guess we'll find out next time if they go into the sewers or not, or if they follow another lead. Come back for 254.
Whoa. What's the score?
250 to 4.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a runaway game. Like the Super Bowl. Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this show, check out all the other great shows here at the Professional Casual Network. Like what, Danny?
I'll tell you. On Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play, hosted by me, playing through the Extinction Curse AP. Also, streaming on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you can check out, The Power Phase, our Marvel Crisis Protocol live battle report show. On Tuesdays, the podcast version of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog is available. On Wednesdays, alternating releases on the Patreon, we have Settling the Southlands, our homebrew Wolfwarp actual play, and The Slithering, a Pathfinder 2nd edition actual play. And on Thursdays, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog.
You can also check out back episodes of Elite 8 Showdown and the first 39 episodes of the Lost Omens podcast, the first 24 episodes of Settling the Southlands, and the first handful of episodes of The Slithering on the YouTube at youtube.com/theprofessionalcasual.